Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video that I've wanted to do for a long time because I am absolutely obsessed with Amazon. So we're talking all about my favorite things from Amazon. I love Amazon because it makes my life just 10 times more efficient because I can order majority of the things that I need for my life on there and they get delivered to my door, well, to the front door of my apartment, and then I go downstairs and pick them up usually, but anyways, same deal. And you don't have to leave your house, so that's nice. I would say in the past like year or two I started getting into buying some more, not like unique, but I guess we can call it a little bit more unique of items on Amazon. Stuff that I originally used it, you know, just for like life essentials. When I was in college I was like, oh, I need more toothpaste, or I ran out of shampoo, whatever it may be. But then I started getting a little more specific with what I bought on Amazon, and I have found some stuff that I am excited to share with you guys because I'm obsessed and I feel like you will be too. If you guys are new to my channel or you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. It really supports my channel and helps other people find it. So we're going to break this thing down. I'm going to have everything linked below because I know when I watch these videos, I'm like, all right, I need to shop. So I'll have all the links, as well as my Amazon shop is just amazon.com/shop/brookemicciobusiness, where I'm always updating. So if you see something in my vlogs, I probably have it linked on there. That's like a great spot to just check out and see. I'm like updating it pretty frequently, but for the purpose of this video, I'll have everything linked below. So I have everything broken down into categories, but we're going to start off with tech, and then we'll get into home, some beauty, some fashion. And this is like the best of the best because I've been really, I have a lot of things in my life from Amazon, but I've really sorted through, and like I didn't just throw everything on this list. I only put like my favorites, you know. So first off, we have my holy grail, my rock salt nightlight. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, I actually totally found out about this and many of the other products in this video from Skinny Confidential, Lauren Everett's. I'm a huge fan, so this is totally inspired by her. So basically this is a rock salt lamp, which I do have one of these too in my, like I have a regular just rock salt lamp in my living room. I had one at my desk at work. I just love them. But this is that basically in nightlight form. I don't sleep with the nightlight on, otherwise I would sleep with it in my room. It gives off like a really warm, calming vibe, and it definitely is like a real piece of rock if you're wondering. But what I actually do with this is I plug it in my bathroom and I turn off all the lights and I shower with just this on, and I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm at a spa. Listen to a podcast. If you know, you know. It's like the best shower ever. Of course, if you're doing like a deep scrub, you can't really see very well, but it's nice, like a good just like evening winding down shower. Really gets me in like a nice cozy vibe. Definitely like a fun gift for anybody too if you're looking to like throw something extra in. I feel like this is fun. Next is something a little more practical. This is my alarm clock. I can show it to you guys plugged in because it doesn't really do much with it like this. I didn't realize how much I needed an alarm clock until I moved, and I was like, wow, I don't have one. And your phone works fine, but sometimes it's nice to have a backup just to be safe and just to have a clock. Like you don't realize, like I don't have any digital clocks anymore because I rely so heavily on like my phone, my computer. So the time illuminates really brightly on here, but what I love about it is that this actually has a projector on the top, so it projects the time that it is on the ceiling. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my gosh, what time is it, or you think you slept through your alarm or something, you can look up at the ceiling and confirm that you indeed didn't, because I feel like that never happens. So it's really just simple. I honestly don't really use this for the alarm setting. It does have like a clock radio too, and there is a plug back here for a USB. I don't really use any of those, honestly. I just have my own like phone charger. I actually have one of these like long cords. This is from Amazon as well, definitely an essential, but I didn't have that on the list. Long phone charger if you're in college, game changer. You could like put it up to your dorm bed. It's amazing. But yeah, this is also dimmable. I just love the projector feature on it. Like that's so unique, and it really has helped me out. I even sold my mom on this one. Next, we have a portable charger. I've gone through a good bit of portable chargers in my day, and this one is just worth it all around. I love the size of it. It's not too heavy, it's not too big. It also tells you the current battery percentage on there. It illuminates, and it holds a charge really well. So this will charge up like a bunch of devices. I would say it would charge your phone like fully, like at least 3 or 4 times. I mean, it's proven by me, but you know what I mean. This was just like a random brand on Amazon. It does have 2 USBs on there. I try to carry this like in my backpack if I'm going to do work somewhere, but also if I'm going on a trip, I never go anywhere without my portable charger because it's like a must-have. Another must-have for really anybody, I guess if you have a lot of like wires and things, if you're a college student, if you're like anything in graphic design, you need this. This is a pro case. I found out about this through Claudia Saluski, and it is a rolling tech case basically. So it has a lot of different odds and ends. I just like threw this wire in here. This is to charge my big over-ear headphones. But we also have some zip pockets. I have like some SD cards, like an SD card like converter in there, some other pockets that I could fit a full camera charger in, and then I even have my external hard drive in here too, so it fits a good bit of stuff. And then you can kind of like roll it up like this. Love it. Perfect to just throw in your bag or whatever, and it keeps everything really secure and everything has a place, I feel like. Otherwise my wires are just everywhere and my like tech stuff is everywhere. Another favorite for tech stuff, this is so obvious, I never used to use these though, and my screens get really dirty because I tend to like touch them and stuff, especially in my iPad, yeah, but my laptop even, I'll like whatever, you know. And it's fine to like clean it with not Windex directly, but like to clean it, of course, but for more efficient cleaning, these are just little screen cleaners. I got like a pack of a bunch of them and I keep them in all of my different bags. I have one, you know, at my desk here, all over the place. And they're just really efficient to kind of clean your screens. I don't know, they come in a bunch of different colors and they weren't that expensive. All right, this is not so practical, but this is really it. So I saw this on a TikTok and then in my friend Remy's video, and it really is it, you guys. It's the infamous like star projector. You probably have seen it if you have a TikTok. So basically it has like two functions on it. One of them is like lasers to be like stars, I guess, and the other one is like a moving picture that looks like a sky. This is a hit if you have friends come over. It's also really nice and peaceful just for yourself if you're having like a movie night or something. But my friends love this when they come over. They think it's super fun. It's also like super cute and cozy if you're like cuddled up on the couch watching a little movie. I love it. It's really fun and like fun to just like look at and just relax. It really calms me down. Definitely not an essential for life by any means. It is like so extra, and I whip this out and I'm like, oh, I have my star projector, but like it's fun. This is from the brand Skylight. I really like this one too, and you could play around with the settings too. Like if you don't want it to move, you don't have to. You could turn off the stars. Like, I don't know, you could put it in night mode. It's cool. The last tech item is a new one that I got. I had some Amazon gift cards, so you guys might be watching this if you have Amazon gift cards. That's the best. This is, and I feel like anybody could use this, not just, I mean, it's helpful because it's my job, but anyone could really use this. This is a tripod, but not just any tripod, a cell phone tripod. At first when I saw this, I was like concerned it wasn't gonna fit my phone because I have the iPhone Pro Max and it does fit it because it's adjustable, so keep that in mind. So all of these are adjustable little odds and ends. It doesn't go like super tall, I will say. It's more like a tabletop tripod, so keep that in mind. It goes like probably, I would say like maybe like 5 feet. Your phone just clips in like this and you could adjust it. Make it nice and tight here. And then you can use it on either camera, obviously. But another thing that I love about this is that it comes with a remote that you can connect via Bluetooth, so you can take your pictures, which is great. And it's definitely useful because it's my job, but it's also like just a practical thing in general, I feel like, to have, like if you want to take pictures with your friends. Or I feel like that always happens though. All friends come over and like everyone wants to get in the picture, no one wants to miss it, so like set up one of these, you know. All right, we're talking home stuff now. I have this all in my kitchen, so I'll just like pan over to the videos of that. First off, I have these cutting boards that are just like plastic cutting boards basically. They are just way easier to clean than regular cutting boards, so they're just like multicolored like pieces of plastic, for lack of a better word, but it's like a thicker plastic. And I just use them to chop my vegetables, for, well, anything. For chopping really anything, I just pull these out. And they withstand a lot of like cutting, and they're pretty inexpensive, and they're just easier to wash than like regular cutting boards, in my opinion. I just throw them in the dishwasher. But also my kettle and my toaster are from Amazon. I just got like plain stainless steel ones, and I honestly just went based on the reviews. When in doubt, just go based on the reviews. My kettle is amazing. I love it. It heats me up water for, I mostly just drink tea, but if you're doing like a pour over coffee, or you just need instant hot water, ramen, college kids, this kettle is really great, and it looks very sleek and aesthetic with the rest of my kitchen, which I appreciate. And my toaster is just like a great old reliable toaster. It has different knobs too, like different temperature settings, a defrost setting, everything you really need. I wanted to get like bougie kitchen accessories, and then I realized that I could get them for so reasonably priced on Amazon, and they still look just as good. So keep that in mind, that Amazon is like the bomb for that. Also, my bar cart is from Amazon. You do have to assemble it yourself, but it is so great. It withstands a lot. Make sure that you put it together properly. Like I had my dad do it because he just did it the best. It looks great. I always get compliments on it, and it was like 50 bucks on Amazon, and it actually does have wheels on the bottom too, which I love. Most of my bar cart accessories are from Amazon too, so I just literally plugged in rose gold bar accessories, but the ones that I really like are like my ice bucket that I have. I also have like a little cutting board that's like a marble cutting board that I'll keep on there sometime. All of my wine glasses are from Amazon as well. I have some really great glass coffee cups I got for Christmas that are from Amazon, and they just make your coffee look really great. I mean, they're nice to drink out of. I like the lip size, if that makes sense. Another thing, this isn't really home, this is more just like general, is my Moleskine journal. I talked about how I journal in a recent vlog, so you can go check that out. But this is a blank, unlined Moleskine journal with a soft cover. So the pages are just totally empty. It's a soft cover, so I really like it because you can bend it backwards or whatever. It has a little folder in the back. I covered mine with stickers just over the years, but it obviously comes blank. This is an incredible journal to start off with if you're journaling. I use this for everything from journaling to just writing to-do lists, everything under the sun. And my favorite pens are also from Amazon. I buy them in bulk because I tend to like lose pens. I feel like, you know, I'll buy them like once a year, and then I'm like, where did all my pens go? These are the Pilot G2 pens. They are the best in my opinion. The ink is really fluid. I know I've talked about them before on my channel, but the ink is super fluid, and I just like it makes my penmanship look better than it really is because my penmanship is trash. So keep that in mind. Next on the list, we'll move into like the beauty category, I guess. I don't know, these categories are very loose definitions, but anyways, beauty, we have my silk pillowcase, and this is just one that I found on Amazon. It was the cheapest one. A lot of them were satin, but this one I believe is real silk. It's really beneficial to sleep on a silk pillowcase for your hair and your skin. I started doing this a few months ago and I really noticed a difference. I don't have it from that brand that everybody else has it from, like the Slip brand. This is just like an Amazon brand that I found, and it is really great and like half the price. So next I have my ice roller. This is a savior. If you've never tried these, definitely worth it. So you basically stick it in the freezer and it's just like this big, what would we call that? Ice pack, but like in a circular form. It's amazing for headaches. I get really bad migraines and I'll just go ahead and like rub it all over my head like that. Also, if you're feeling a little hungover, a little under the weather, it's great. But also for depuffing your skin, I really like this too. If you wake up like after a weekend of drinking or eating like horrible salty foods, me every weekend, I just go in and depuff my skin. Like also under the eyes, it feels really nice. I have makeup on right now, so it's gonna like get everything all over, but this is just like the best thing ever. It's so therapeutic and just something really good to have on hand. Next I have my Hydro Flask. You could buy these really anywhere, but I prefer to buy them on Amazon because if you have Prime, everything ships free, so I just buy things on Amazon. And most of the time I have found Amazon is a better price than in certain stores. So that's just my experience, but that's what I found. So I have the 40-ounce wide mouth with a straw lid Hydro Flask. I honestly might even get a bigger one after this. I drink a lot of water. So I have the bright pink one, and then the lid I actually bought separately. This isn't from the actual Hydro Flask brand, but I just searched like pink lid, and I really like the look of the pink on the pink, but you could also just do like, normally it comes with just like the black straw lid or whatever. But I think that this piece was like $10 separately. I also try to change out the straw lid kind of frequently because I feel like you're consistently drinking out of the same straw. Like if you're sick or something, I don't know, I just get kind of sketch. But yeah, this is a good little combo. If you haven't experienced the Hydro Flask, it's the best water bottle on the face of this earth. I do not care what you have to say. Like I started drinking 10 times more water when I got one of these. It is pricey, but you'll not buy another water bottle if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So totally worth the investment. I have some beauty favorites. We'll talk about castor oil. This was inexpensive too. So I use an eyelash serum to grow my eyelashes out, but I was looking for something for my eyebrows and I started using castor oil, and I really noticed a difference with this. It's rather inexpensive and I only use it a few times a week. I'll just take it on the dropper and like literally put it on my finger and like massage it into my eyebrows before I go to bed. It's basically, I don't know how to describe it, but it stimulates hair growth somehow. At least that's all the science that's backed by it, and this is 100% cold pressed organic castor oil, so I definitely like the way that it comes. It has like this little dropper bottle. You could use it, I think, on your eyelashes and everything too. People told me to use this possibly on my dry skin, so I think it has a variety of different uses, but if you're looking to like grow out your eyebrows or your eyelashes, this is what to go to. Next, my favorite like makeup remover, is that what we want to call it? Great skin cleanser. I don't use makeup remover wipes because I get really irritated, so I use a micellar water instead. This is just the micellar water I've been using recently. It's the Bioderma one. You could put it on like a cotton round, or I just use it on a towel these days, so I'll just like literally put a little bit on a towel, remove my eye makeup or my face makeup, and then usually I wash my face after. But if I'm like drinking and like lazy, this is like what I use, but you should wash your face. But it says that it gently cleanses and removes makeup from face and eyes. It makes sure that impurities are removed while respecting the balance of your skin. And I definitely noticed that. I have really sensitive skin. I feel like this does not upset it at all. Next, I don't have them right now. I haven't bought them in a while, but I miss them. And they are the Tinkle razors. These are basically facial razors that you use on your face. I actually do have this one. This is from an off-brand. This is like from CVS or whatever, but I like the Tinkle ones better. These are basically facial razors, so you can like shave your face. You just have to be careful. It's really sharp. But I use this to like shave my mustache. I also use it to kind of, sometimes like I'll get hair that grows in between my eyebrows. So it's basically like a really sharp, it literally is a razor, but at the same time it's really good for removing like peach fuzz on your face, hair, or whatever it may be. Saves money because you don't have to go get a wax. I like that. Now for fashion, I just have 2 pairs of shoes. There was a moment there where I was buying a lot of my workout clothes from Amazon, which I still do really like. I've been working out mostly in sets these days, but they have really good tank tops and stuff. I have those all on my Amazon shop. So if you're looking for good like active wear, I know that's a really good place to look. But what I have here are my 2 go-to boots that everyone asks the most questions about these shoes, and I'm like so proud every time I'm like, they're from Amazon, because everyone needs them in their life. First off, we have this pair of black booties. These are inspired by Mariah, my pal. She had these at school and I was like, where are those from? And she's like, Amazon. Ordered them like the next day. These have been with me through some tough times. They have a little bit of wear on them, but I've had them for like 3 years now. Otherwise, I would argue they withstand basically everything. They're also so incredibly comfortable, but they're really comfortable. I feel like I could run a marathon in them. Just these with jeans or whatever, like a go-to look for me for going out to the bars. I also don't really like wearing like super nice shoes when I go out, because I just know that they're gonna get a little dirty, but these withstand everything. Highly, highly recommend. And then the second pair of Amazon boots I have are my thigh high. You guys ask a lot of questions about these. I think they're exactly $50 and they lace up at the back. The lacing, like the top of it doesn't really fall down. That's a common question. Do they like fall down your leg? I would say no. Obviously they're not like perfectly standing up. Like you do have to kind of secure them every once in a while, but you're not gonna like walk and them just be falling down, you know? And they do have a zipper to like get your foot into them, and they're just a flat suede, I guess it's like a fake suede, thigh high boot. Love these just for every day, but also for going out. Mine are in like pretty good shape. Actually, I think I got these like a year ago or so. I honestly have a pair of like designer thigh high boots with a heel, and I like do not wear those as much because I'm so scared to get them dirty, and honestly they're really uncomfortable, and these are incredibly comfortable and just in great shape. So Amazon all the way, baby. Yeah, that's really it for fashion. I've ordered like random sweatshirts and stuff on Amazon before, but normally no. I like to go based off of recommendations from people from Amazon clothes, because I've had some bad experiences, so I don't know. But the shoes are great. 10 out of 10. And now just for general like snacks, food, I have a little section on here. It's just 2 things quickly that I'm sure you guys are not shocked about, but I tend to buy them from Amazon a lot or Whole Foods. First off are the Chomps turkey jerky. I buy them in a 10-pack like this. Sometimes I'll get them at Trader Joe's, but I think that it's more cost effective to get them on Amazon, I believe. So they come in like a little 10-pack, and this is what they look like individually. It just says free range turkey, all the good stuff, no fluff, 10 grams of protein, 60 calories, 0 sugar. These are really satiating. I never thought that I'd be a turkey jerky gal, but I really like the taste of these. Good to just throw in your purse too if you're like, know that you'll have a busy day. I get like everybody in my life hooked on these because they are so good and like a great snack. And then obviously I have to talk about Smart Sweets. I have a pretty big sweet tooth at the end of the night. I crave more savory, but I feel like before I go to bed, I have to end off my night with something sweet. And I love these. These are super high fiber gummies, but they taste like better than the original version of the candies that they're supposed to be. I really like the sweet fish and the rings, peach rings, and they sell them on Amazon in bulk. You can buy them, but Amazon is also affiliated now with Whole Foods, and they sell them there, and they're typically on sale. So check that out. I'm pretty sure that's everything, but like I said, I'm always updating my shop. I love Amazon, and I would love to hear your recommendations. If you guys have gotten anything cool that I should check out, please comment down below. Always looking to try new things. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys all in another video super soon. Bye guys.